We will continue working our way through the company information flowchart. Let's start at the Business Information Services homepage. In case you don't remember the URL, it is www.library.illinois.edu/bis/. Click on the link in the bottom left quadrant that says How to Find Company Info. In this video, we will continue working our way through the flowchart by looking at subsidiary companies. In looking for subsidiary companies, how do we know if Pizza Hut, for example, is a subsidiary or a parent company? Let's start in the box at the top labeled Determine if the company is public, private, or subsidiary to find out. In this video, we will only look at a few resources. However, when conducting your own research, you should explore the other databases in order to gain a fuller view of your company. Let's start by using Mergent Online. Click on the link and then click on Mergent Databases to get into the database. Make sure the box next to D&B Private Company Database is checked. Use the company search box on the left and type Pizza Hut into the box and click Go. From the many results, one of the two that say Pizza Hut Inc. is most likely the one we will want to use. Check both of them to see which has the most comprehensive information. The first Pizza Hut Inc. has the address in Dallas, Texas, and does not have a lot of information about the company. If we go back and look at the second Pizza Hut Inc., we see that the address is listed as Plano, Texas, and there is more information on the company. Besides the difference in address, these two look very similar. If we scroll through the different restaurants in the corporate family, all the way to the bottom of the page, it states there was a change in address from Dallas, Texas to Plano, Texas. So this is the most up-to-date profile. Now, let's scroll back to the top of the page where we can see in the description that this is a subsidiary of Yum Brands, Inc. Now that we know Pizza Hut is a subsidiary company, let's go back to the flowchart to see where to look next. Follow the subsidiary arrow to the box labeled Consult Subsidiary Sources below to verify subsidiary status and to get the parent company name. We already found the parent company name, but we can double check with these sources. Let's look at LexisNexis Corporate Affiliations. Then, click LexisNexis Databases to enter the database. In the first search box, type Pizza Hut and click the red search button above the search box. Corporate Affiliations is designed to show as many subsidiaries as possible, which explains why there are so many results. We know from our previous searching that Pizza Hut is a subsidiary of Yum Brands and is located in Plano, Texas. In the Corporate Affiliations database, a subsidiary company is indicated by the large S next to the name of the parent. With that in mind, it looks like the one that says Pizza Hut Inc. from Plano, Texas, and is a subsidiary of Yum Brands is the most appropriate result. Click on the name of the company. Here we can confirm that it is a subsidiary of Yum Brands. The flowchart says to then use LexisNexis Academic Universe to see if the parent company is public, but we can do that from the Corporate Affiliations database too. Just click on the link to the parent company's profile to find more information about the company type, which in this case is public. If the parent company were private, the flowchart would direct us to look back at the sources for private companies. More directions on resources for private companies can be found in the previous video. Since the parent company is public, the flowchart leads us to the right labeled Consult Sources below for information about public companies. We'll look at this section of the flowchart in more detail in the next video. If you have any further questions, please contact the Business Information Services team.